What do you care about the stories that we're covering for you tonight? Let us know what your thoughts are on our social media platforms at KBC Channel 1. Moving on, Head of Public Service Felix Koskei has reiterated government's commitment to formulating a comprehensive university funding model that will stand the test of time. Speaking during the inauguration of the National Committee appointed by the President to review the new university model, Koskei stated that no voice will be ignored in the scrutiny of the funding model that has elicited sharp criticism. Joseph Wahungu is on that education beat.
A week after being appointed by President William Ruto, the 129-member committee set to review the new university funding model was inaugurated at KICC in Nairobi.
Having been appointed as a member.
Led by Chairman Professor Japhet Misheni Ntiba, they took oath of office in readiness for their 8-week assignment. Head of Public Service Felix Koskei and Education CS Julius Migoso Gamba were among senior government and judiciary officers in attendance.
To stretch your minds, make a contribution that later on in 20, 30 years you will say, yes, I was part of that team. I was a member of that team that was formed to mainstream, realign, and fine-tune a funding model that will stand the test of time.
The Head of Public Service, Felix Koskei, challenged the committee to ensure the country has a funding model that will stand the test of time by consulting widely and addressing loopholes within the current model.
In putting the instructions of our children in the hands of this sector, we are giving you the future of the country. So in thinking about the new funding model, let us think of the future. Let us do something that will last, not a compromise.
He also urged the committee to guard against misuse of resources allocated for the exercise. Education Cabinet Secretary Migoso Gamba, in his address, confirmed that 121,000 students have so far benefited under the new funding model, while the process of addressing complaints arising from the banding structure is set to continue until the end of the year.
My ministry recognizes the fact that any model is a work in progress. Indeed, the new funding model presents multiple opportunities for further innovation and refinement. We welcome your collective wisdom as well as feedback from Kenyans to ensure that the financing of higher education in Kenya is not only fit for purpose, but that the policy is fully embraced and remains at the heart of every student and their families.
You may not agree with some decisions that will be made, but it is important that we do not have a situation where we have a report and you guys have not signed. Please agree with the resolutions for history and for the sake of your place in the future generations.
Joseph Wahungu for Prime Edition.